Mathematic magic. Okay, so the next question on the menu today is how do we find the exact value of sine pi over 6? Another way of saying sine pi over 6 is this is equal to sine 30 degrees. Because pi over 6 is a radian angle, and that equivalent in degrees is 30. So if we were to draw what that looks like, maybe something like that. Of course, this is not to scale, so if you put your protractor on your screen right now, you'll see that this is probably not exactly 30 degrees. This would be our hypotenuse. This would be our adjacent, ADJ, and this would be our opposite. And we know that from SOHCAHTOA, our sine of our angle is equal to our opposite over hypotenuse. Okay, now if we were in a unit circle, actually, they do use a unit circle here. So suppose that we have a unit circle that looks a little bit like this. We have y, we have x, and we're going to need a circle. It's pretty much centered, and we know that here is like 1 is 0, 1. That's the point. Here we have 1, 0. Here we have 0, negative 1. Here we have negative 1, 0. Okay, and basically here we'd have an angle of pi over 6. And we're just trying to find the point here. Okay? So if we know that the angle is pi over 6, and this is a unit circle, that means the radius of the unit circle is always 1. Always 1. And that means that the length of the hypotenuse is always equal to 1. Okay, so that's nice to know in like our triangle here. I know it's backwards, but the math is always going to be the same. The hypotenuse is 1. If it's 30 degrees here, we can find our opposite. And yeah. Our unit circle, we also know, well, the point there is going to be root 3 over 2, 1/2. And the 1/2, this corresponds to sine angle multiplied by hyp, which in this case, the sine is going to be of pi over 6, and the hyp is equal to is multiplied by 1. So you can see like the actual result of sine of pi over 6, because we're just multiplying by 1. This is pretty much just pi over sine of pi over 6. It's 1/2. So yeah, it really is that simple. Equals 1/2. Also sine 30 degrees. Yeah. So you know, this is an easy thing that you can like really just ask your calculator of, and the exact value is based on comes from the unit circle, and just know that it's always going to be 1/2, and you can try with like Pythagoras theorem, like it will all agree with itself. Okay, so yeah. is correct. But can also just say to put that into the calculator. Okay. Oh man, that was the last question. Time flies when you're having fun, as the old saying goes. So let me just pull up something real fast. So those are all the questions for today. If you enjoyed today's Q&A and would like to be notified of when we do this next, please hit the subscribe button and ring the notification bell below. If you would like to submit your own questions, visit the links that are also shared in the description below. Remember to leave a like if you like the video and leave some comments mentioning what you thought about it. If you really like the video, share the video with your friends. And this has been Millen with OneClass. I hope to see you soon for another fun session of mathematics. Take care and enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.